flash my phone.
Sorry.
Oh, I think it's about time we change the brake-in oil on this new motor. Let's not forget that.
Okay. I'll set an alarm in my phone for it when it gets to the motor.
I think it's just 10W30. That's all they sent with it.
That should be just regular 1030 back in it then.
It's a 4-stroke.
Yeah, regular motor oil.
Hey, Dewana. Hey, Dewana. Amen. Got my heart for you, Dewana. All heart. All heart, babe. How you looking over my shoulder? Nobody.
Clear as the day is long.
Deep, shallow. Shallow here. Shallow. I've done that before. Remember the step down off the dock? That's when you got to pay attention. What it do, T-Mac? I'm going to slow down for a minute because I want to speak to Dolores. Dolores, your prayers work. I took Alyssa out to lunch today. I didn't have a beer for the very first time I've ever eaten out in years and years. And I went out to dinner tonight with Aaron, Brian, my bud, and didn't have a beer then. I poured the beer out of my cooler. I think I'm stopped drinking. Pray for me, Dolores. I think that's why I slowed down to let you know your prayers really worked today. Thank you. Love you, Mama Dukes. We're gonna pick up speed. No, I can't unblock her. I can't find the menu to unblock her. I don't know how to do it. I've tried. I love Tori. I want her on here. I saw it, Cricket, but I can't figure it out. I don't see her blocked on my I know I cannot find the settings button on my YouTube Studio Creator. I can't find it. It's not on my left side like I've read about and like you sent me. I don't see it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Ooh, we got some wind. Knock the bucket over. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I almost fell into the boat. I almost fell into the boat. That was bad. Oh, Lord. I'm just wondering if somebody else blocked her. Not me. I never blocked her. No, I don't vote. I don't pay attention to politics. I don't pay attention to any politics or world news or... Well, I cannot find the menu button to go look at who's blocked. It's not on my app. It's not on my studio. Well, she might have to change her name. Everybody else had to when we all blocked them. I don't know how to do it. I'm sorry. I've studied. Maybe.
Well, hopefully.
I got a new toy today.
We forgot the tripod.
What a great pipe. Huh?
We forgot the tripod.
No, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a new toy today. Put that up over the stove. Okay. I'll take the garbage.
Okay.
I got a new toy today. I got a new tripod. Yay! I got a new tripod. Yay! Yay! That way we can light the burner without lifting the... Look at that.
It's right in your shelf, right?
Look at that, people.
Right above the stove.
Look at that big base. It won't fall over. That's so cool. That's so cool.
That's cool. Nice one base.
I'll keep one out here, thanks.
Okay. There's one right there at the back.
Yeah, she does. So instead of going sailing in the morning, we're going to see Papa Jerry.
Yes, sir. Here's one.
Now it's going to start raining, right?
Yeah.
After all this, it's going to
After
start
all
raining.
this, it wants to rain now. That's a good setup, bud. Stainless steel ball. Perfect from the ocean.
Thank you, Skeeter, for letting everybody know. We got a little rain coming in. Did you put that pipe? There you go.
Got you.
It's hot today, but it's cooled down now. It feels good. And I left the hatches open, and rain's been all over this, but we didn't get hit.
Barely a drip in the cab.
I want to take a moment. I want to take a moment for my beautiful subscribers and my moderators. And I want to be honest with you all. You know I've never lied to you all. I tell you the truth, good, the bad, and the ugly. Cricket saved my life 3 weeks ago. Cricket changed my life 3 weeks ago. I want to give a mad shout out for the thought of being with somebody like her, leaving my marriage, my drunkenness, my alcoholism. I was on some other things. And I decided that day I was going to be the man for the next woman, whether it's her or not. I was going to be the man I am, honorable, humble, clean. And then today, Alyssa took me to the park. Thank you, Cricket. You're a great woman. You've meant a lot to me. You're an inspiration to my heart. Thank you. You know I text you that this morning. You mean more to me than you'll ever know. Thank you. So Alyssa took me to the park and read my tarot cards. Then she laid me on the picnic table and did Reiki. And she did the spiritual touching, and she got rid of negative energy in me. And we went to a restaurant. And for the first time in forever, I didn't order a beer. And then Brian and I went to a restaurant and I didn't order a beer. And I threw my beer and my cooler out in the landscaping. I threw all my beer away. And I don't.
I want to give you my head. I'm sorry.
I don't want any more. I mean, I'm ready to be the man I am. It was a big day for me. The divorce. Got to meet, good evening, Ben. I got to meet Jerry at the, thanks, Mama Dukes. Thank you. That's where the cough came from. That's why I had some really weird video stuff I was going through. I just medicated. I was medicating. I was just medicating myself, and I don't need to anymore. I don't need alcohol. I was bored. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't hurting anybody. I wasn't dating anybody. And now Alyssa wants me to be more holistic and loving and spiritual. So there's no reason to drink. I want to love her. She's already calling me sweetie. She texts me the last few mornings, good morning, handsome, how are you? I mean, what more love can I have? She's really inspired me, and she's in my heart. She's in my heart, and I'm the man I know I am. I am. I'm not a drunk. I'm not a drug abuser. That's not me. I'm a happy guy. I've got good spirit. I got good hope. I got enthusiasm, and I was just putting myself under. There wasn't anybody to live for. I was losing my marriage. But, oh, I cried like a baby today in court when when the judge said, Mrs. Lawrence, did you get the house? She said, yes. I said, can I have the landscaping? And the sheriff started laughing over on the side of the court. And when she said, okay, I find you two divorced, and I just started bawling like a baby at the podium. I just choked up and I started crying in court. And when we left, I hugged her for a couple minutes. We just squeezed each other real tight. And now she's not my wife. So she wants to go eat breakfast. I said, well, I'm not hungry. Well, she said, I want to get some gluten-free muffins. There's a bakery right here that says gluten-free. So we walk in. She orders gluten-free muffins. And the lady behind the counter said, sir, have you served in the military? I said, yes, ma'am, I have. She said, well, she gets a discount for that. And I'm sitting there thinking under my breath, fuck no, she doesn't. She ain't married to me no more. Don't give her no fucking discount. I kept my mouth shut. I love you all. You all mean so much to me. I answer and I am accountable to my fans and audience. You all mean a lot to me and my friend. They're laughing. That was funny. I don't know when this medicine will ever quit. It doesn't bother me. I like it. Makes me laid back. Aloha. Kitty, kitty, kitty. I did. I went through shock in January. I've been hopeless for 4 months, drinking, going off the rails. And now it's final. And this woman loves me. She loves me. She likes holding my hand. She likes touching my leg. Calls me handsome in the morning. My buddy Aaron listened to the phone call where she said, sweetie, dear. I just hope she lets me smoke Baby Yoda. Is it okay to do Baby Yoda, Alyssa?
Hey, where's your speaker? The little speaker? Your speaker?
It's got to be in this boat somewhere. We were using it last night. Oh.
I bet it's in your bag.
My bag?
I bet. Oh, it's in there.
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
I don't think so. Puff, puff, pass, T-Mac. Puff, puff, pass.
Reload.
Hold on, give me that thing. If you go in my dirty clothes and check the pockets of my pants, Jonathan, come here. Hey, he's here. He's here. It is a good day. John's here.
To your right, to your right, to your right, to your right.
Come here, John. Come here, John. You want some food? Oh, that's an osprey. I don't think that's John. Oh, I think that's an osprey.
It's a beautiful bird.
Ah, damn it. Damn it. I thought it was going to be a complete day. I want to tell you all something else about days like today. My deceased brother's ex-wife called, and she said, I'm sorry, Jay. Your brother would roll over in his grave if he knew you were divorcing because of your oldest son. But you know what? It's okay. I need to be out here. But we had a talk, and she goes, I've seen you dancing on Facebook. You're living your best life. I said, I am, Renee. I'm happy. I'm real happy. I am. And I said, I love her. And she's still got my brother's ashes, and we're supposed to put them out at sea. I hear you, Submariner. I've always been an open book. Write me an email and tell me exactly the things that I need to stop talking about. Athena, I sent Tori an invite through Gmail. I sent Tori an invite through Gmail. I can't find a settings tab to unblock anybody. So I don't know. I don't know. I told you all, I've learned my life out here on the street since I was 5. And I've told this story my whole life since I was 5. Hey, everybody, I've been abused. I'm being abused. I'm being moved around the country. I don't know who I am. I've told this story since I was a kid. I've told them everything, and I get feedback, and I get bounce back. Nobody was really seeing that I was waving a red flag. Hey, I need help. I need help. I need help. They saw a happy guy that was just outgoing, told his story to everybody. I could find your story in 5 minutes. I could get to the heart of your matter within 5 minutes. I had the Socrates method, and you would talk to me and you'd let it out. But the bad part is I would turn around and tell somebody else about your innermost secrets. I didn't hold anything in value and violate. I didn't hold anything inviolate in my heart, like Masonry taught me. Thank you, Cricket. I am living, Dolores, and I lived without alcohol today. I enjoyed every bit of it.
Beautiful.
Back up. Back up. Get off me. Can I tell everybody what you said about Alyssa next month, Cricket? Can I tell everybody what you said about Alyssa and me? We pulled the sensor off the side of the motor, the heating sensor, and the alarm stopped. Our thermostat is at a perfect temperature. Our raw water intake is at a low temperature. Our exhaust is at a pretty low temperature. Our thermostat's at 130.
Yeah, 130.
The exit
94
is 94 out of the back.
That's the temperature of the water coming out.
Amen, Brian. I salute your service, sir. I salute your service. I'm honored to have you on my board. Thank you, sir. I'm honored. 68 to 72 weren't the best years. I pray that you had a good enlistment. Have you heard of my enlistment? Honey, I've been there and you've been here. We ain't had no time to drink that beer. 'Cause I understand you've been running from a man that goes by the name of the Sandman. He flies the sky like an eagle in the eye of a hurricane that's abandoned.
I want to hear that song now. Screw that. What song is it? I want to hear it. That's got me.
America.
America, okay.
Sandman. Yeah, Skeeter's got a multiple personality disorder. Skeeter's got a multiple personality disorder. Oh, and Skeeter's also got another problem. Skeeter likes to brag about cooking marlin steaks. Yeah, he likes to talk out his ass about cooking marlin steaks in Hawaii while I'm sitting 7,000 miles away. Jay, look what I'm doing, Jay. Bad Skeeter, bad. I did. I love that Tina Turner song. That's what friends are for. I watched that when it came out. And I'm telling you this, Dionne Warwick had a hell of an overbite. Whitney Houston had an overbite. I swear to God, the best singers in the world have overbites. It's something about the acoustic in their mouth, I think. I've noticed that. Thanks, D. Thank you. She is one of the best blue water boats on the planet. She's a 25-foot Bayfield. I don't know why we're running the fan. Nobody's inside the cabin. All right, so here's the cockpit. Got my new solar panels, charging my batteries. We can run lights all night long. We got a stainless steel grill. The regulator, there's a regulator that's, we'll show you some other time.
You're good. What do you want me to show?
Tiki lights. So here's the cabin. There's my sink. There's what we're having for breakfast. I got a couch here. Yes, the burner is making soot, and somebody sat a pot down on my bench. There's my other bench. There's my navigation system that swings out in the cockpit like that. Stays out of the rain and weather. Here's my fore cabin. There's our bedding, blankets, foam mattresses. There's my recompostable head. You can actually walk in here. You can, in a 25-foot boat, you can shut this door, and she is a Bayfield from Clinton, Canada. Come on, you son of a bitch. Come on, you son of a bitch. We got rain coming in right now. Had to pull the anchor the other day and get mud all on my foredeck. I got to wash it. That's my Mariner ball. It's got a quick release clip on it. I don't have to pull the anchor. I just unclip her. And then when we come back, this boat pole has a spring clip holder. And all I have to do is snap a 4-inch ring on that ball and we're back on anchor. Thank you, Captain Jerry, for making that for me. Thank you, Captain Jerry. I tried to send her an invite through Gmail, so maybe that'll help her come in the back door. I don't know. That's the only thing I could find for her. There was a settings in YouTube Creator Studio that said invite somebody by Gmail. So Tori Basham 04, I sent her an invite. Tori Basham 04 at Gmail. Say hi to her, guys. That's her Gmail. Love you, Tori. I sent you an invite through Gmail. I don't know if it'll work. There's Rupert. Tori, you want to say hi? Tori, you want to say hi to Rupert? Hi, Rupert, you asshole. Hi, Rupert, asshole. Athena, it says everything has to be done through YouTube Creator Studio app, and I've got it, but I can't find the settings icon to get me into the block unblock area. I worked on it last night till I fell asleep. I worked on it today for an hour. Asshole. There you go. That's what Tori wants to see. That's what Tori wants. Asshole Rupert. If she was here, that's what she would say. No. No. We broke down by his boat the other day running the sailboat. And he pulled his camera out and said, "Hey, mate, you don't know how to run your boat. You don't know how to run your boat, you asshole. Look at you. Where are your YouTube viewers now, motherfucker?"
Hold on, your YouTube viewers. Just hurry up and call them. You need to have your viewers see you like this. You need to get them. Get them on the views.
You bastard. I wouldn't let left there.
Hey, Submariner in England just smarted off. He said, "Hey, when are you going to use those white things that hang off the main mast, Jay? Personally, I wouldn't have a clue."
As soon as we run out of toilet paper.
He said it's toilet paper. Are those big toilet paper rollers?
I thought that's what they were.
Isn't that a big piece of toilet paper? It looks like a beluga whale penis. I think it's a beluga whale penis. Let's see if we can get it up. I'm gonna get it, Submariner. All you gotta do is get that thing turning and decide which side you're gonna spin her on. Or spin her out this way. I'm gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this jib out. We're reading about it. It's not rocket science. Brandon, ain't nothing wrong with it, Brandon. I'm not mad at it yet. I'm not mad at anything I'm doing right now. Other than Alyssa can't come on the sailboat and she rents a room, so I can't go in the house. I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, when things go down that road. Yeah, we ate ice cream out of toilet paper rolls. That's right. Y'all don't know the struggle. Love you, Athena. Y'all don't know the struggles. Look at that night over Torrey's Bridge. That's over Torrey's Bridge. Look at that. Incredible. Torrey's Bridge with a beautiful night. How beautiful, girl. Sure wish you were on my channel. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I don't remember ever hitting block.
You probably didn't. It was probably someone else.
Guess who got his toes done today? Guess who got his toes done? Ooh, guess who got his toes done today? Cricket, look. I got my toes done. My feet are pretty. Cricket, I got my feet done. My girl's name is Alyssa, but I'll take Athena there tonight if she wants to go. Athena, Athena. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, man. Did y'all enjoy the tour? Hope you enjoy the tour. I love my boat. I've spent a lot of money on my boat.
It's a good boat.
That's what she asked me today. What color? Where's the bulkhead remover? I don't know, but I've got 25 feet of chow line tied up to my dinghy. You're welcome, Jay. It's my honor. Thank you, Mr. Bartol. 4 generations. My grandpa, World War I, my dad, Korea, me, peacetime, and my son in the Gulf War. That's 4 generations. We all raised our hand and we offered up to and including a human life to the United States of America, but thank God we didn't have to cash that in. Amen to those that did, man, women, and children, whoever. God bless you, whoever had to cash that ticket in. Amen. Thanks for your service. This is usually the time where I celebrate the American brewing families that bring me beer, but I'm not. So here's to the American Gatorade families. Thanks for bottling, producing, and delivering one damn good drink. Ah, you don't know where this bullshit comes from, do you?
I love it. If I didn't, I wouldn't be sitting there, man. I told you I used to watch this shit.
It's just bullshit, man. It's fucking bullshit.
It's life.
And it's fun though. You know, it could be a joke.
Real.
It could be serious.
Yeah.
You could be anxious. You could be calm. You could be happy. You could be sad. You could be love. You could be hate. We've seen these people come in talking about Satan. That means they have hate in their heart. In their heart, not my heart. They want me to have Satan, and I can't have that. I can't have hell. We're all perfect children of God, that we were put down here with a talent and gift, and life fucked us up a little bit, and we got off track. It's not our fault. We didn't wake up out of our mom's womb wanting to kill 65 people in a Las Vegas hotel room. I guarantee you that. Some biology, chemical problem, life event snaps us, changes us. Thank God I did not. I changed my drama into a 180. I made people happy. I was a comedian. I was an actor. I'm acting now. It's bullshit. I'm just a vapor here on earth. You all don't even know me. I'm a raccoon surfing astronaut preacher. And those are my pronouns, and I demand you to respect my authority. Get off me, Mama Dukes. Get off my raccoon surfing astronaut surfboard, Mama Dukes. Y'all want to see some catfish? Let's see some catfish. In the Navy, on the boat, the boats run on steam. Steam generates and motorizes a lot of stuff on a Navy boat. And one of the jokes you tell one of the new guys is, hey, run down to the boiler tech room and get me a bucket of steam. And then they go down there and they ask them, we're supposed to get a bucket of steam. And then they get laughed at and, yeah, you got pulled. Or your boss says, I'm working hard, I need a BT punch down below in the BT area, the boiler tech. Oh, I'll run down and get you one. And you run down there and you run into a 300-pound sailor with mitts twice as big as my hand. And I said, hey, I'm here for a BT punch. And he rears back and knocks the shit out of me. I don't get a military check. They screwed me, yeah. They found me with 7 different mental illnesses and gave me an honorable discharge and said, go forth, young man. You can make it out there. Not one piece of advice to go get this mental health fixed. Not one. That's why I had 30 jobs in 25 years. I've been fired over 17 times. It took to 50 that I made $1 million locksmith business called A Cheaper Locksmith in Louisville, Kentucky. Look it up. I put it #1 on Google in 2008 when Google just started being on our phones, and I was overnight the #1 locksmith, and Louisville had no frickin' clue to be a locksmith and what it was. I hired the best employee from the #1 shop, made him my business partner, and we made $790,000 our first year, working 24/7 around the clock. This mania, this energy, this bipolar, this borderline personality, super energy and strength runs through my heart. I couldn't stop. But then at 55, I was walking across my customer's gravel driveway and my foot drug in the gravel and I stopped. I've always walked on my toes. I've always been there to stand tall 24 hours a day, and my foot drug in the gravel. And I said, Jay, you're getting old, man. And it hit me. I'll remember it like it's yesterday. I can remember standing there. That's when it all started, and it started to unwind. And then I realized we're wrapped in a ball of yarn. That's called life around us. And I took all that shit off, and I got to my essence and my soul and my spirit and my talent and my gift. I was no longer guilty and shame-filled for acting in front of you, for acting out. It used to be a defense mechanism. Now, when we got to the bottom of it and God had his arm around me in 2016, he said, look at that right there in the bottom of that box under all your life we looked at for 3 hours. I said, pretty happy guy, wasn't it? He said, damn right you are. That's why you're here, man. You're my strongest warrior. I put you through the strongest wars, and you're laughing about it. You laugh about it. I've done everything to knock you down, Jay. I've done everything to make you feel this big, and I have felt this big. When I was in the Masons, I dressed up in the regalia, the jewelry, the beautiful uniforms, and I could recite stuff for 30 minutes, and people thought I was a champion, but inside I was this big. I was a fake. I was a fraud. I didn't know who I was. But God unwound that. 2016, Thanksgiving night, we took a box out and we put my whole life in it for 3 hours, and he showed me every bit of it had it been lived with God's love, with God's compassion. And all those stories that traumatized me, that damaged me, that screwed me out of my good thinking and a good conscience and a high IQ was released that night. And I accepted me as the most perfect human being walking the planet Earth. I'm happy. I'm enthusiastic. I don't judge people. I don't criticize people. Your opinions, your theories, your philosophies, your spirit are welcome here. Speak out about yourself. We're a warm, loving family. Anything goes. It's God goes. So we've got the most powerful name right in front of us. Anything you have is underneath this word. Anything. That's why I promote him. Think higher. Be higher. You're a perfect human being born out of your mother's womb. Things happen. They happen. You got to figure out what unhappened. Pretty hip dingy. PhD. Pretty hip dingy. Yeah, they screwed me. A federal judge is listening to it this year. I might get it. I might not. They tied me down to a bed one night in the Navy when I was 20 years old and injected truth serum in me, and I told them the whole story of my horrible childhood. And they developed 7 mental illnesses, including a 79 IQ in my file. They wrote down that I'm 4 points above Forrest Gump in my military file, gave me an honorable discharge and didn't treat me and said, go forth, young man, and live. I was the #1 car salesman at 33 years old, Oxmoor Toyota in Louisville. I was the #1 debt collector for American Creditors Bureau out of Phoenix, Arizona and Louisville, Kentucky. I was the #1 newspaper carrier because I sent out a marketing letter at Christmas in the richest part of town and they sent me $5,000 as tips. Yeah, I used that newspaper route to suck up some money and pay for my kids' Christmases. That's what I did. And then I took a guy's roadside service company and I went to Seattle, Washington. I went to Richmond, Virginia. I went to San Antonio, Texas. I went to Houston, Texas. I hired people for him. I busted my ass, and it's $1 million business called Jack Rabbit Roadside, and he kicked me to the curb after I did all that for him. So I started my own shit. I made $12,000 a month out of the back of my VW Jetta with a coat hanger and an airbag unlocking people's cars for $20 a shot. Do you know how many cars you got to do today to get to $12,000 a month? Do you know? Do you know how strong you got to be at 52 years old to stand that tall? Working out 6 nights a week in a gym. 2 100-pound dumbbells thrown up in the air like it was nothing. I was on 1,500 milligrams of testosterone. I was a bad motherfucker. My ribs were cut. I was dynamite. And then I had this midlife crisis and it all fell apart. And God said, that night, he said, I want everything out of you. I want it gone. I want to start you anew. I said, what do you mean? That scares the shit out of me. So I want God on your shirt, I want God on your car, and I want people to know how beautiful life is, that you make heaven right here on earth. You can do it, I can do it, we do it. Namaste. She said, take a breath. I got a lot of bullshit in me.
A lot of truth, too.
Good old Shelly. I think we're going to feed the catfish real quick.
Yeah, they're coming to the surface all on their own.
They're popping on the surface. Hello, kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty.
Good school, huh? Yeah.
Of course you. I like that. I like that new tripod. That's sweet. Look right here. Is that you, John? Is that you? Come here, John. Come here, John. Is that you, John? Damn it. Damn it, boy, where have you gone? We only moved 200 yards. He can't find me? That'd be awesome if John showed up tonight. Love you, Mama Dukes. We'll check back in a few. We're doing good tonight. Alcohol free. Alcohol free in 20. Then I turned 23. Ain't nobody that can drink like me. Then I turned 24. Mama said, don't you do drink no more. I don't know where I come from. What is that song? Welcome to God Goes Fishing. Hey, where's my light?
There you go. Flip it on underneath. Right or left. Yep. Be a rubber thing.
Oh.
Push up and push to the right.
Oh. Let's try it. Whoa, you got it?
Yep. Oh shit! I don't think I reloaded that.
We got a new light on board. We got a new light on board, look. Let me give you the right one. It'd be hard to smoke it out of that.
Yeah.
Got a new solar light. Look how bright it is. Nice. Nice light. Man, it's about time the CMAs rock. They sucked for so long. Well, I'm walking through the bar and I'm passing out $100 bills, and it chills and it thrills like the horns on my Silverado grill. And I wouldn't trade old Leroy for your Chevrolet or your Escalade or your freak parade. I'm the only man getting laid in this town. And I ride upon and I run into the city. Damn it, Skeeter. Damn it, Skeeter, I can't remember the word. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Like, I know it's out there, man. She's got a full judge of who she's dealing with. She went on my Facebook after watching some of this. She goes, Jay's the real deal. Yeah.
Did her homework. She wanted to make sure you were genuine.
Hmm?
Did her homework, made sure you were genuine. That's all. And she found out you're genuine.
I'm the only man getting laid in this town. And I'm riding through the horse, and I've been into the city, and I'm riding on, and I'm girls that look so pretty. Riding up and down Broadway on my old horse Leroy, and I say, save a horse, ride a cowboy. I had Rocky performed on me today. I had my tarot cards read. Shoot. Hey, this needs to start going in the dinghy. Yeah, for nighttime crossing. It's see, I'd be in a violation without a pole light, but this is accepted as such. And be careful that bimini gathers water, and if you lean back on it, you'll draw it down right down your back.
All right. Thank you. I'll make sure and
I forgot. I'm looking at you going, I know that feeling that might be about to happen.
Well, I'll stand up in a minute and just lift up.
Be more promiscuous. Hold it in, right? Wow, I didn't know that, Charles. That's cool. That's pretty cool, man. I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you.
A little humid out here. We need breeze. Need more breeze. Appreciate y'all coming in tonight, sharing our time together, loving on each other. I did call Tori right before I came back on. Told her I loved her. Her sister's getting out of the hospital tomorrow from the car wreck. After her bad date, she says she's not going to date anymore. And I told her, hey, batshit crazy, I told Tori to make sure that inner child is well loved and taken care of. I said, don't you lose your inner child through all this struggle. I said, love that little baby. Not Heidi, I'm talking about Tori. Evidently, he was an asshole. It's like this girl, Alyssa, I'm dating. She said 3 guys took her to dinner and all they wanted was sex afterwards. That's all they did. What guys are running out there? Who are you all? Why are you screwing it up for the rest of us? You all be on better behavior than that. Maybe go to a rub and tug if that's what you need. King J, what's up? I love batshit crazy. I'm batshit crazy. I'm a fucking Fruit Loop. Life has turned me inside out and back around again. I've seen it. I'm dyslexic. I learned life backwards. And when you learn life backwards and forwards, you become a pretty smart guy. I'm one of the most creative, intelligent, happy people on the face of the earth. I'm 63. I'm sitting here on YouTube for hours talking bullshit. Everybody want to go to a rub and tug. You know what? That poor little Oriental woman down in Jupiter was doing a nice little massage business until the owner of the Robert Kraft, the owner of the Brady quarterback, was the Patriots. The owner of the Patriots takes his happy little millionaire ass into this poor little Vietnamese woman's rub and tug, which I, by the way, had been a customer of and enjoyed every minute. He gets caught on film, and now it's some big human trafficking scandal, and Robert Kraft is out of the limelight on it. And she lost her business because that guy couldn't keep his mouth shut. Here's to you, you millionaire mother effer. Keep your mouth shut when you go to the rub and tug. What happens at the rub and tug stays at the rub and tug. You should have paid your bill and gone home. You ruined it for a lot of good people in Jupiter, Florida. Who's that?
No, that's a sky view down on a parking area. Look at it. The trees, the parking lot, cars.
You know, Canadians and Europeans, they don't have a problem with their husbands going out and getting a handy. They don't. They're liberal. They're not closed-minded about sex. Americans are so uptight and immoral about immoral. Sex is immoral if you do it. Blah 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 blah. You know, we're men. We're animals. You're an animal. Women are animals. We're animals. Sometimes we have an instinct and we can't overcome it. It overrides us. You know. Rosie, you're all right. You wear my ring when you hold me tight. Rosie, that's my thing. When I turn out the lights, I got to hand it to me. Looks like it's me and you again tonight, Rosie. Well, I guess I might have known from the start she'd come for a star. Girl, it drove my imagination not to run too far. Of all the times that I've been burned, by now you think I would learn that it's who you look like and not who you are. Y'all keep that in mind. Rosie, you're all right. You wear my ring. Out of Jackson Brown. Shout out Jackson Brown. Rosie, when you hold me tight, that's my thing. When I turn out the light, I got to hand it to me. Looks like it's me and you again tonight, Rosie. Thank you, Jackson Brown, for making a masturbation song. All the men are proud of you. Salute. Remember, you have to eat with those hands. Like I was in the bar the other night, and there was a sign on the wall. It said ham sandwiches, $4.50. Man, I was hungry, you know, get me a beer and a ham sandwich. Well, there was another sign just 2 feet away. It said hand jobs, $15. Hand jobs, 15. I said, cutie, little cute girl behind the bar. I said, hey, hon, are you the one giving those hand jobs? She said, I sure am, sir. Real proud, you know. I said, well, do me a favor. Would you wash your hands and make me one of those ham sandwiches, please? No, we got an asshole here called Rupert. We got an asshole on a boat on this water. He gets mad at me because he can hear my voice across the water. I enjoy good ham sandwich after a hand job. What do you all say? Oh, yeah, like that Eskimo. His snowmobile broke down in the middle of the tundra in Alaska. So he called Eskimo AAA roadside service, and he waited for the AAA roadside Eskimo service to arrive. He was eating his ham sandwich. And the service got there, and he looked over the motor, and he came up to the Eskimo, and he said, sir, it looks like you blew a seal. And the Eskimo said, no, that was from my ham sandwich. I am a bacon-loving Muslim Christian astronaut, preacher, raccoon surfer. Those are my pronouns. Bacon-eating Muslim Christian. Those are my spiritual pronouns. Astronaut surfing, raccoon preacher is my environmental pronouns. Anybody got anything you want to talk about tonight? I'm Jay with God Goes Fishing. Anything's on the table. You can ask anything. You can say anything. Everything under God is our power. We're under God. We can do whatever we want. Sells cartoon balloons in town. Finds the business thrive. Jesus blows up balloons all day. Sits on the front porch watching them fly. And Jesus, he wants to go to Venus, leave on far behind. Take a balloon and go sailing, while leave on slowly dies. He was born a papa to a pawn on a nuke day, when the New York Times says God is dead and the war's begun. Well, Alvin Tostin had a son today, and it shall be leave on, and it shall be a good man, and it shall be leave on, in tradition with the family plan, and it shall be leave on, and it shall be a good man. he shall believe on. Amen. Amen. Thank you. Thank you, batshit. And who knows you better than you? I know exactly what I like when I masturbate. I get right to the point. I do that little spin thing at the end. You remember Seinfeld when they said they had that little twirl at the end of the great sex? Remember how smart George Costanza got when he didn't have sex? And he was talking about astrophysics and nuclear fission and, you know, microbiology, pediatrician, surgeon. And then he shows up at the end of the show, dumb as a rock, like he's drunk. And they went, "You had sex, didn't you?" He goes, "Maybe." The move. That's right. The move. Shrinkage. Shrinkage. It was cold out there. Caligula. Wow, that was a movie, wasn't it? Caligula. Ooh, that was one of the very first good ones. When you think with the big head, you get along in life better. Here it is. Oh, it's right here. Damn it. Damn it, right here. Damn, it's warm down in there.
Oh yeah, I closed that front hatch when it started raining.
Load up another bowl. I'm ready to play.
All right.
Load up another bowl. I'm ready to play.
Right here.
Do you all like the point of the view from the new tripod? It holds you up higher. It's more stable. Do you all like the view? You get more background? Damn, it smells good. Oh, damn, it smells good. I know, right? Now I'm my great aunt, and I'll tell you when she taught me how to whistle. Um, I was about 6 years old, driving in her Buick Wildcat, 1968 Buick Wildcat, big boat. We were going down Shelbyville Road, a main road in Louisville, and we had just had some hot chocolate at McDonald's. And I can remember that woman's face, my great Aunt Bibby, going in the car and taught me how to do it that day. And I took it to another level. I learned how to do it a little louder. But my great Aunt Bibby taught me how to cook pancakes, how to cook eggs, how to take care of chickens, ducks, and horses, and get the eggs every morning and strap a horse and ride it. She said, I will not put a saddle on that horse. You're going to do it if you want to ride that horse. And the first time I did it, I went upside down because that horse bellied up and blew the belly strap up and didn't let me tighten it down. Until I got on top, I realized I didn't tighten it down. I fell off in the field. She taught me how to mow grass, taught me about bees, she taught me about flowers, she taught me about... I used to a lot better, big dog. Yeah, I could do a whole tune. I never had to take a breath. I used to. I can't. I guess my lips changed. You know who likes my lips? Alyssa likes my lips. I know she does. How come you took the top off?
I'll give him more air.
You're such a nice pot smoker. You're such a conscientious pot smoker. I want my pipe to get more air. Breathe, little pipe, breathe. Run, little Bob, run. Do you all remember Harry and the Hendersons? When they released Harry to the wild, and then the little boy took the family dog and he said, run, little Bob, be free, run, little Bob. Oh, that's a D. Whoa. I've been doing a lot of self-medicating the last couple of years. And I want to tell you all that Alyssa has brought a new holistic spiritual light to my body, and I appreciate her for it. And the light in her eyes is the most pure, honest, wholesome, beautiful light that I can see next to my eyes. And they lighten my life. She's a beautiful woman, and she touches me and rubs my shoulders and gave me a Reiki today. She gave me energy, releasing negative energy, releasing touches, you know. She laid me down on a picnic table. This is our third date. I got laid down on a picnic table and had this holistic, spiritualistic fun. John Lithgow is awesome. That's right. What a great actor. How about being the preacher in the dance movie with Kevin Bacon? What was it called?
Footloose.
Footloose. Boy, you should have seen Jay come out of the theater that night. I thought I was fucking Kevin Bacon. I was dancing all over the parking lot. Yeah, I was showing off again. John Lithgow. No dancing in this town. That's why I can't watch movies. I always thought I should have been in them. And it's hard to watch guys like Costner and those guys. And I was a good actor at college. I could have been somebody had life not sent me to the military. That was my calling, to be an actor my whole life. Because for one thing, actors are freaking weird as shit. And their childhoods are not the best you want to hear about. I'm a hoofer at heart. Who is that? Who's a hoofer at heart? Oh, who is it? Hey, I'm not taking away from anybody. Just because I said I should be them, I do not discredit them at all. God bless their talent. God bless their ability. God bless their opportunity in life. God bless luck. God bless their DNA. God bless them. I promote everybody. People hear me talk and they think I'm being a judge, but I'm just saying the truth. It was about Jay. It wasn't about Kevin. I just can't watch him. I can't. It hurts. You know, it's a dream deferred. I didn't get to do it. I'll never get to do it. I was in a college play. I sang in front of 400 people a night. Lodone mobile, qual più movento, muta argento e di pensir. It's woman so fickle, float like the feather, change with the weather, and I don't know what Ed de Pensir means. But I sang that in front of 400 people for a 2-week show. And then I had to join the military because I owed a drug dealer $100 and I had to get out of town. My whole life changed overnight. I was marching in boot camp the next day. Yep. And then a year and a half, I tear my knee up and I'm getting out of the Navy. So my life's always been like this. You're like Waterworld now. I love that. I misread that. I thought you said you'd love Waterworld. I like that, big dog. I am. I'm on Waterworld. Tonight was open mic night. It was open mic night. I was invited up there, but I didn't go. Is that the Partridge Family? Are you serious, Skeeter? Come on, get happy. A whole lot of loving is what we'll be bringing. We'll make you happy. And you'll put Sean's picture on your bedroom wall, you women. What was his name? The Partridge, the good-looking Partridge? You all hung, Sean Cassidy. You all took Tiger Beat and taped his picture to your wall. I think he is. I think he's an Englishman. I mean, I don't do a lot of dialect, but I would say Englishman. Yeah. Hey Rupert, how you doing tonight? You want to come over for a pint? Come on, mate. Be a good guy. Don't be an asshole. What up, Blackwater? Where's my girlfriend? Blackwater, where's my girlfriend? I sent Alyssa a picture of my family children. They all were hugging each other. My badass lineman son, Daniel. My badass daughter, Kendall. She's 28. Daniel's 35. And Alyssa just saw the picture and said, nice family. And I thought, those kids are all productive, working people of society. I did not hurt them at all. They're claiming that I'm hurting them through the drinking and my crazy thoughts. That hurts them, but That's Dad, you know. Dad's always been crazy. Well, I've always been crazy, but it's helped me from going insane. Come on, Waylon. Give me those words, Skeeter. That's my Monty Python. In high school, we used to watch public broadcasting on Sunday night, and we would watch the whole 30-minute Monty Python show. And the next day at school, we would all sit at the cafeteria table. Hey, mate, the lifeboat sketch. And then you got 4 officers in a lifeboat that have been adrift in the ocean for days and days, right? And the start of the sketch. And the captain goes, Johnson, how long is it? And Johnson says, that's a very personal question, sir. No, cut. They come back and, Johnson, how long is it? 30 days, sir, no sign of land. 30 days, no sign of land, no water, no food. I've got a gamey leg and I'm going fast. I want you all to eat me. And then Johnson says, with a gamey leg, sir? You showed me a dead parrot. I did not. He's resting. He's not resting. He's ceased to exist. This parrot is dead. Oh no, he's dreaming. He's asleep. He's pining for the fields, as it were. The only thing this thing is pining for is a cardboard box and a dirt nap. Well, he was on the perch when I sold him to you. Well, he wouldn't have been there had you not nailed his feet to the perch. Now it's a Norwegian blue. That's how they sleep. Beautiful plumage. Actually, I didn't want to be a veterinarian or a pet shop owner. No, not in my life. I wanted to be a lumberjack. I wanted to be a lumberjack. I am a lumberjack and I'm all right. Work all day and I sleep all night. I put on women's clothing and hang around in bars. I wish I'd been a girlie, just like my dear papa. Oh, he's a lumberjack and he's okay. Sleeps all night and he works all day. He tears down trees, he skips and jumps. He likes to press wildflowers. And he puts on women's clothing and hangs around in bars. Oh, he's what? What? On Wednesday I go shopping, have butter scones with tea. Monty Python ate my brain when I was 16 years old. And lightning, I see bad time today. Don't go out tonight, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I see hurricanes are blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I hear rivers overflowing. I see the voice of rage and ruin. Don't go out tonight when it's bound to take your life. There's the bad moon on the right. Oh, he broke a string, finally. Finally, I did it. I've been playing forever and I broke a string. I'm a man. I've got 5 sets of string. I'll put them on tomorrow and you're all gonna have to listen to it again. I'm sorry about your luck. Sorry about who you cast your lot with tonight. Careful who you cast your lot with. Maybe just 50% of your lot. Maybe just give me 10% of your lot. Hold on, was it the G string? Oh, it was the E string. Oh, I wanted it to be the G string. I like to pop a G string every once in a while. Man, I would sure like some ice. You know what sucks about a sailboat is I can't have a cup of ice. You got lucky tonight. You were about to hear 3 more hours of guitar. You all consider yourself fortunate. Nobody should suffer through that shit. Nobody. Sorry you all have to put up with it. I want you all to do me a favor and shout out to Alyssa, my new spiritual soulmate, who I'm incredibly enamored with. My brain is focused only about her and her light in her eyes, and the spirit in her heart, and her sincere desire to make me happy. And I'm going to return it to her the same way, 1 for 1. So I appreciate that. You know, it's a joke name, sir. A joke name. You know, kind of like... Biggest Dickers isn't a joke name. Why, the head of my Centurion Guard in the West Pyramid is named Biggest Dickers. Oh, you think it's funny when I say my friend's name? Biggest Dickus. Centurion, throw him to the floor. Yes, sir. You know, my friend, Biggest Dickus. Now, sir, who's laughing? Who's laughing? Throw him to the floor again, sir? Yes, throw him to the floor and smite him. Yes, sir. He has a wife, you know. Her name is Incontinentia. Incontinentia buttocks. Release Brian. Release Brian. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Skeeter. Thank you, Big Dog. Thank you, Big Dog. Biggest Dickus. He has a wife, you know. Old woman. Man? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Well, you didn't take the time to look or ask, did you? Well, I'm in a very big hurry. We're in search of the Holy Grail, and we're on a mission. Well, why would you call me a old woman when I'm an old man? Quiet, knave. Knave? Who are you? I'm your king, King Arthur, king of the Brits. You're not my king. I didn't vote for you. Well, you don't vote for kings. Well, how does one become a king? Well, in my case, I became upon the Lady of the Lake, whose spiritual soul centered around the middle of the water and bestowed upon me Excalibur, thereby making me king of the Brits. Thank you, God. Wait a minute. Some farcical water ceremony with some watery tart hands you a sword is no basis for government. some farcical aquatic ceremony where some watery tart hands you a sword is not a basis for government. On, Patsy. Whoa, Patsy. Whoa. Whoa, Patsy. All right. Here's the plan. You, me, King Arthur, and Sir Lancelot jump out of the rabbit at midnight. Wait, what's the plan? So you, me, Sir Lancelot, get into the rabbit and jump out at midnight when they pull it in the gates. Oh, we're supposed to be in the rabbit. Oh, I forgot that part. Run away, run away. And the cave is protected by a large woolly animal with 2 gnashing appendages. He'll rip your eyes out. It's a bunny rabbit. Oh no, he's not. He's not. He's no ordinary bunny rabbit. He'll tear you apart. Oh, one bunny stew coming up. Ah! Run away, run away. Fetch me the holy hand grenade. Oh. And the rules of the holy hand grenade are, thou shalt pull the holy pin, releasing the holy handle, and thou shalt count to 3. And 3 is the number that thou shalt count to. Thou shalt not count to 2 unless proceeding to 3. Thou shalt not count to 4, and 5 is right out. And lob thy holy hand grenade at thine enemies, blowing them to smithereens. Amen. Yes, I remember the killer rabbit. Who doesn't remember the killer rabbit? And 5 is right out. You know, my friend's dad jumped on a grenade in Vietnam. Russell Anderson, his dad was a badass. And he lived. He saved 3 men and lived. Russell Anderson in Simpsonville, Kentucky, makes moonshine on a 150-year-old family recipe under an E85 octane license. They spoke to my soul, Submariner. Those British boys, they spoke to my soul. Their characters, their individual characters, spoke to my multiple personalities. Yeah, the women. I knew a lady that had a bungee in her loo. Oh, she had a bungee in her loo? Oh, yes, she had a terrible problem with the boogies in her loo. Thank you. It's damaged. No, big dog. It's not amazing. It's damaged beyond recognition. I had a head-on collision. I had a T-bone. I had a rear ender. Yeah, it's all damaged. Who knows what's coming out of this fucking crazy guy next? I appreciate you all. I love you. Thanks for letting me act out in front of you. Thank you. That's what my soul cries out to do, is act out for people, to show you happiness and joy and incredible creativity that has it within you too. And life wraps us up tight, and we don't get a hold of that every day. We don't cry every day. We don't laugh every day. We get wrapped up in the bullshit. And I'm here to unwrap it for you, because I unwrapped in 2016. And boy, let me tell you, I had to go to 3 hospitals to calm down. Yep. When this shit unwrapped and I snapped and I took the chip off my shoulder and I stopped hating myself, I stopped hating. Hey, I gotta make a phone call. I gotta make a phone call right now. Alyssa's texting me, so I'll be back when the phone call's over.